Oh my God, 1,000 comments. Dude, I'm so polarizing on LSF. But besides that, really quickly, I just want to say Tectone. Tectone really is the only person that Reddit hates more than me, which is impressive. I have to, I'm really like in awe actually at how many people are so much more willing to hate him over me. And it's like, damn, the outspoken dude is less like than me. That's crazy. Okay, well, I mean, I'll take it. Sure, why not? He went online. Uh, man, just like one of the dumbest people alive. Just truly dumbest man alive, Tectone. His strategy should have been, luckily he's so obtuse that if I give him advice, he won't take it. And he has so much ego that he thinks that he's smarter than everyone around him. So I can freely give him advice because I know he's allergic to good advice. And he doesn't like to listen to women, obviously. So what I will say is if he had even like half of a brain cell, he would know the correct strategy would be deny, 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 and just say, literally none of this shit is happening. Literally all of it is fake. Every bit of it is fake, which he's done a little bit. Unfortunately, recently, very recently, he has Dr. Disrespected himself.
Denims is streaming.
June Buggy, thank you for the 5 gift subs. He recently Dr. Disrespected himself in admitting any of it. So let me play it for you.
False, the allegation.
This clip is titled Tectone, quote, I went to the police yesterday, quote, they're going to investigate me 100%, quote, I've been waiting 7 months.
Are within the next 3 fucking years. Hopefully, guys, I'll be real. I went to the police yesterday. Saying, hey, let's hurry this shit up. Like legit. I got my lawyers like, hey, let's hurry this shit the fuck up. Right? Because like, you know, they're going to investigate me. 100%. I said, bro.
Your audience has been incessantly replying to your ex and saying she never went to the police and she never filed a report and there is no investigation and she's a lying whore. And now you just admitted that they are investigating you. This is your lawyer, Tectone. Keep going. Keep going. Keep fucking going. Ethan Klein and Tectone, my lawyer can't do shit. I mean, even OTK didn't want to be associated with him anymore. Excuse you. He went into his stream and said that he just happened to not renew his contract. Okay? He just happened. Next, he's going to say he's bald by choice. Oh, God, dude. Oh, my God. Fucking Christ. Okay, let's keep going.
Bro, just talk. Hey, let's hurry this shit the fuck up. Right? Because, like, you know, they're going to investigate me. 100%. I said, bro.
Why are you so stupid? Why would you get on air and say they're going to investigate me 100%?
Bro, just talk to me. Let's get this shit going. I've been waiting 7 months. For these people just to fucking reach out to me. And it's like, bro, can we just...
That's standard. They would have to investigate? Not necessarily. A lot of women who go to the police about sexual assault, sexual abuse, they're laughed out of the precinct and told that if they don't have evidence, there's nothing that can be done. It's notoriously really bad in Texas as well. And again, like, this is one of those things where if you've had women around you confide in you about their experience going to the police, which this is an even smaller number because most people who experience sexual assault, men and women, don't go to the police because they want to move past it, because they don't want to spend hours and hours and hours and weeks and weeks and weeks and years of their life rehashing this to the police, to a judge, showing up at fucking lawyer meetings. It's a lot of fucking effort and work and relitigating and re-traumatizing. And so a lot of men and women, men especially, don't go to the police when they've been sexually assaulted because they know that they're not going to be taken seriously and they don't want to relitigate and re-traumatize themselves. And so if you have spoken to someone who has confided in you about going to the police, they will tell you that, like, it often takes going to more than one precinct to find someone who gives a fuck. It takes months before they even, like, potentially process a rape kit. I'm not saying that there was a rape kit in this context or in this situation. I'm just saying this is one of the police's ineptitudes. If they even process it, and that's, again, all if you even have one police officer that's willing to listen to you. So a lot of people that go to the police about sexual abuse, and I really feel like it's important to stress, men especially here, they don't get taken seriously by the police and they get laughed out of the precinct. Why? Because 40% of police officers. Not sexual assault related, but I went to the police for doxing and threats, and they told me it was free speech because the threats were on Twitter, and then tried saying swatting wasn't illegal. Cops are fucking stupid. If you want more information, or like you want to hear someone's experience with how inept the police are, and almost like kind of across the globe, Sweet Anita's talked about in depth about like having stalkers, and she's had like stalkers literally show up at her door and threaten her. And the police literally say, and I get that that's in the UK, but the police have literally said, well, until he does something, we can't do anything. The fact that the police are investigating you is bad. Admitting that the police are investigating you is bad. More importantly, let's say you're totally clueless and you're like, well, of course they're going to do an investigation. I don't get what's so bad about that. They're going to investigate him and find that he's innocent. You've just defeated yourself because your community has been pushing the narrative that she never went to the police. One of the big things that they tell, that annoying people tell women online, especially post-Me Too movement, is, okay, so you were traumatized and you didn't even get re-traumatized by going to the police? Why didn't you file a police report? Sounds like it was fake. Now your community can't say that you didn't go to the police because you just admitted that you went to the police and they're going to investigate you. It's just amazing. It's just amazing stuff here. It's just amazing stuff on display here. Oh, God. Police exist as a response to crime. They never care about prevention. It's horrific. Oh, for sure. Maya and Cutie talk about how bad the police are on Wine About It. I mean, I'm sure they've talked about it multiple times. They're not, yeah. Yeah. And you knew for 7 months? Yeah. Beth, thank you for the tier 1. Anywho, I wanted to share that with you guys. I thought that was a fun clip because it's not often, I feel like. Well, this is such a bizarre insult. Why do you think you get more viewers than Frogun? Or, unban. Or however you spell her fat name. Is her name fat? Are you capable of coming up with a unique insult? Just one unique insult that isn't calling her fat. Just anything. Just literally anything that isn't terrorist or fat. And I'm sorry, Jabba the Hutt falls into fat as an insult. LOL, maybe? Maybe what? That's all I got. I never understand this criticism where people are like, you only get viewers 'cause boobs. Do you know how many beautiful women there are on Twitch? There are so many beautiful women on Twitch. There are a lot of women who are way prettier than me, and it's not even close. And they don't get my viewers. There are, like, literally, go to Just Chatting, scroll down, and you will find tens of beautiful women with hundreds of viewers. But yeah, for sure. It's boobs. That's what's happening here. It's boobs. It must be that, obviously. Very sad levels of insults. Very sad insults here. I didn't say that. I didn't mention boobs. Yes, you were just genuinely asking a question. Just curious. Why do you think this happens? I'm just curious. Just keep going. You'll fool somebody eventually. Oh my goodness. You just keep going. Keep going. You'll find someone that you'll fool eventually. Yeah. You're beautiful and have a large audience. Feel insulted yet? Like, I don't understand. It's true. I have the fattest titties. I'm nowhere near Denim's viewership matters. That is true, VO. You do have the fattest titties. It's true. Okay, moving on. Moving on to our next story, which I'm sure is the primary story that most of you are very excited about. In an interesting play, in a very Tectone-esque play, Ethan Klein went on his show yesterday, his members-only show yesterday, to employ the legal strategy of continuing the defamation? Interesting. Let's watch.
I'll tell you, and then I'll move right on. Everybody is probably expecting me to talk about this Denims. Denims announces she's suing me for defamation.
No, I announced I will sue you, but I issued a demand for a retraction.
Denims is for saying that I think.
Wait, there is a better version of this. Hold up. What, did I not save it? Maybe it is in my bookmarks.
Denims is streaming. Oh.
Whoa. Wait. Maybe it's on my other account. I guess I don't have it. I don't know where I put it. Well, whatever. We'll watch this version.
That I hold her personally. I personally, in my opinion, hold her responsible for the.
I love the, like, in my opinion, like it's like the bulletproof vest that is, in my opinion, as if that fixes everything else.
CPS for saying that I think that I hold her personally. I personally, in my opinion, hold her responsible for the CPS thing, which is obvious based on the call. So she thought it would be wise to sue me, the victim of her fucking insane incompetence. Stupid